It's getting to that time where you're choosing a Christmas tree. Well, I'm with Sarah at Portland Nursery, and Sarah, you really have a different take on Christmas trees.
We do. We don't have any cut trees here. We just sell living trees, and we've got a really great variety, all different shapes and sizes.
And so it is a good idea to have that because you get to plant it in your yard and really remember that holiday.
Yeah, it can become a piece of your landscape, and it's a great way to mark, first married Christmas, first Christmas with a baby, or something like that.
And a first baby, like your new baby
Yeah,
here.
there she is.
And that is a great remembrance then, because then you can celebrate it all the time.
Yes. And so the thing with living trees is that they can't really be inside for as long as a cut tree, so a lot of people don't realize that when they do buy them, but they can really only be inside, we recommend like 3 to 5 days.
Okay.
And you want to transition them in, so you don't want to take them right from the cold air into the hot house. You want to maybe put them in the garage or a porch for a few days. And when you do move them in, you want to keep them away from like the heat, the heater,
smart.
or the fireplace or something like that. So they do take a little bit more care, but we've got a lovely little handout that tells you all about that, or any of our staff would be happy to give you some tips.
And Sarah, are there any other tips about keeping this tree really healthy in your house?
Yeah, so there is a product called Wilt Proof that you can get at a local garden center, or I believe on Amazon and things like that, where it'll actually lock in the moisture a little bit better, help the needles from falling off. So that's a really great thing to do as you're bringing it inside. And check for insects. You don't want to bring outside insects inside. So that's a good way to kind of transition inside.
Yes, and then so after Christmas, what do we do? Can we just put it right in the garage or plant it outside?
You're going to want to transition it, that's a good question. You're going to want to transition it back outside as well, so like in the garage and on the porch as it goes. But you can keep it in a pot for quite a few years, so you don't have to plant it right away if you don't know exactly where you're going to, if you don't have the perfect spot for it yet.
Yeah, so you have that leeway. Oh, that is great.
Yes.
And then I know that something's coming up next Saturday.
Yeah, we have a holiday kickoff next Friday and Saturday, so we're part of the Little Boxes event. It'd be a great time to pick up a tree and maybe get some other things as well.
Really a great time to start decorating your house.
Yes.
Well, if you have any other questions about this living Christmas tree, it is something kind of different if you've never done it before, but a great alternative to a fresh tree. Please go to gardentime.tv. We'll click you over to their website, and you can see all about the handout and maybe to come out and pick out one for you. Thanks so much.
Thanks.